Hello, everybody, and happy Star Wars Day 2018. This is getting up a day late, but we didn't even think about it until last night. Like, oh shit, it's Star Wars Day, isn't it?
Yep.
And with me is my good friend Dalton. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
And this time I want to talk about Star Wars and not spend the entire time bitching about things that are wrong with the Last Jedi.
Yeah, that was the last episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, the Han Solo movie comes out soon.
Oh, God.
Okay, what the fuck did it just do? That does not look right. Okay, I need to adjust that.
Oh, God, what the fuck?
You see how much that's zoomed in?
Oh, look at that.
I need to fix that, and I will whenever I can pause. Yeah, Han Solo movie comes out. Do you remember when?
It's really soon. I mean, this month sometime.
Yeah, I thought it was this month sometime, which is just surprising because these things usually come out late in the year, and this thing's had so many goddamn problems behind the scenes that...
Oh, God, like, what, hiring? They had to hire a fucking acting coach for the main freaking actor.
Yeah, didn't it...
Like,
is it Ron Howard doing this one?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna see it, honestly. I can't bring myself to go see it.
Not convinced that it'll be good?
No. I'm convinced that this is gonna be a bomb. Or it's gonna be bad. I mean, the worst of the Disney ones so far.
Okay, that should have fixed it.
Yeah. It looks better now.
Okay. Yeah, I find it hard to get excited about this one as well, and not just because the last one was disappointing, though.
Yeah, like this one's like another level. It's like a different level.
But because, I mean, you would think I'd be all for this, right? Like,
Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform. If we can take it down, production facilities in the area will grind to a halt.
Yeah, no.
it's like Han Solo is like my favorite character in the original trilogy, and but at the same time, like a Han Solo, kind of don't want one. Honestly,
yeah, like I don't think it's necessary.
I don't think it's necessary either.
Yeah.
I originally wanted to do Knights of the Old Republic 2, and we tried to get that to stream, and it didn't work.
Yeah, that wasn't going too well.
It had all kinds of problems. I don't even know what the deal there was, because it would show the screen, and you could see the mouse moving around on the screen, right?
Yeah.
But anytime I would switch screens, I guess I can't do that one. Anytime I would switch screens, it wouldn't switch screens. You could see the mouse moving, but it would be like it would be stuck on the title screen, even though I would try to switch over to the options screen or click new game to select a class or something. So I need to figure that out before I can stream that. But that is a game that I want to Let's Play because that's a really good game.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I did the full Let's Play of that, and you joined me for a few episodes of that Let's Play.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And that's a great game. And actually, my video review of that did fairly well. It got 3,000-4,000 views, or more.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, it did pretty well. So that was pretty exciting.
Hard work paid off.
But I want to do the second one at some point, and I want to do the Steam version of it because it's got the easy to install mods, and it has proper 1920 by 1080 support widescreen. where the original version doesn't.
Oh, what was the max on that? The original release.
1280 by 1024, which is full
Oh,
screen.
yeah. Yeah.
That's how I played it back in the day when I played the
Same.
original on PC back in the day. Like, well, I didn't play 2, I played 1. And I played 2 on the Xbox. Which, if you have a computer built in the last decade, just get the Steam version.
Yeah. At this point.
Because you can get the content pack to restore the bunch of the... Because the Xbox version is buggy, it doesn't run particularly well. Where'd it go? It doesn't run particularly well. It is missing a bunch of content because they built that... Obsidian built that game in like 11 months. Which is
Oh
just,
yeah, I remember hearing about how it was kind of rushed.
It was rushed out the door. And the end result is great writing, but incomplete writing, and an inferior product as a direct result.
Not nearly as good as the first one, I assume.
Yeah, not as good as the first one.
Which isn't too surprising. You know, I mean, it's hard to top the first one, I think.
And it's the kind of thing where it should have been... I just killed myself. It should have been better than it was, because if they had had time to complete, maybe it would have been better than the first one, because there really is a lot of great in-depth philosophical writing in it. It's just not finished. Which is a real
lore's pretty
shame.
interesting. Yeah, the lore is pretty interesting. It really adds to the Star Wars lore. Well, it doesn't... It's not canon anymore, but I mean...
Yeah,
It's still cool. It's still cool regardless.
It's not
It used to be
canon
canon.
since
Since Disney.
Disney decided everything in the
Yeah.
extended universe wasn't canon. But, like, they should have picked some of the better stories from the extended universe and goes, okay, this is canon.
Yeah, like
Like
fucking KOTOR, for example.
What harm would it be to make KOTOR
It's like-
canon?
Because it takes place, like, how many years? Like, 10,000 years?
5,000.
5,000
years before...
Before the prequels, yeah.
So there's no harm in leaving it as canon, and it's a good story. And I had heard that the animated series was slowly working parts of the KOTOR canon into the main game,
I
the
didn't
main
know that.
series. So I can't confirm that because I haven't seen the animated one, but
Well, that's Star Wars Rebels.
Rebels, yes.
Yeah.
Which I do hope that's true, because wonderful series, wonderful characters, just great. Boy, he just kicked my ass. Great games. Highly recommend playing those games.
Fuck yeah. I still need to do my playthrough of it, honestly.
Highly recommended.
Need to get on that. I still remember when it came out, though. That was a big deal when it came out, I remember.
Yeah, it was obviously outside of Halo, the Xbox was kind of struggling at the time. There's like not that many games that people cared about on it. And
Yeah.
then Knights of the Old Republic gave it like a massive fucking RPG that everybody liked.
And it was a good exclusive for the system in terms. Oh, it was a good like console. I mean, in terms of like consoles, it was good that it was only on the Xbox at the time for them. Got a lot more new people using their system, I assume.
Yeah. It still got way outsold by Sony's. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sony's system outsold fucking everything, though.
Yeah, there was no stopping them. That was that generation's Wii, basically.
Though even the
hindsight.
Wii didn't sell as well as that.
I think the main reason was because I had a DVD player.
That was a
built
big part of it. It wasn't a bad DVD player either. But back to Star Wars. So, have you ever dived into any of the 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 extended universe stuff.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the shitty extended universe things. I've seen that, like, a lot of the comics and a lot of the novels, like how Luke had like a pretty banging ass wife and
Yeah, Mara Jade,
Mara Jade. Yeah, that's right.
who you actually can play as in the Mysteries of the Sith expansion for
Oh, for the Jedi Knight,
yeah,
Dark Forces 2, whatever you
yeah,
want to call it.
Star Wars, Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight, Mysteries of the Sith.
Chronologically confused with Jedi Knight games.
Oh, that ended in defeat. Shit, we gotta try harder.
Yep.
I mean, I got 26 kills. What more do you want? But yeah, there's actually some decent books though. I read Darth Bane. I read the first two Darth Bane novels, and those were pretty damn good. I read Shadows of the Empire, which the game Shadows of the Empire is based on,
Yeah.
and that's really good too.
Because it has the same antagonist, right, in the game. Like,
Yeah,
he's the okay.
Prince Zizor, I think is his name.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta finish that. I'm almost done. I'm at his palace in Shadows of the Empire, the game. I gotta beat that sometime.
Yeah, the PC version of it, the GOG version of it runs pretty well, but the controls for the swoop bike have not aged
Oh
particularly
my god.
well. Like
It's still so hard, yeah.
the swoop bike controls poor. There's still some really cool ideas for levels though, like the jetpack level where you're going through the canyon trying to get to Boba Fett's really cool.
That one's pretty cool. Using
The level where you're jumping between trains.
yeah, and like the junkyard, and you fight IG-88. And
Yeah. Why you gotta play your hate on? Okay, I'll shut up. Everybody remembers MC Chris.
Hey, everybody. Nobody forgets that.
Yeah, and he had that fucking song about IG-88. It's fucking great. Boy, I'm just kicking some ass. Look at me go.
Mowing them down. Mowing them down, boy.
Yeah, but I read that book too, and there's some wacky stuff in the fucking like. Did you know that there was a in the extended universe there was a Hutt that became a Jedi?
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that the Wikipedia thing.
How does that work?
Like I never. I guess he's like fucking fast as fuck. He's like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
But he's like a slow moving slug thing. What is he gonna do?
Some
Flop
fast-ass
around?
slug. Like, what if he did though? That'd be so funny. Like, why is he not in one of these fucking newer Star Wars movies? That'll be interesting.
Yeah, fucking Hutt Jedi. He actually fell to the dark side and started took over some planet as a Sith and ruled it with an iron fist, which I guess is fairly typical of Hutts.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's
they're like
in their
gangsters.
genes. It's in their genes. They can't help it. That's what
Oh shit! I fell off. But yeah, that's nuts. There's like a fucking Hutt Jedi, dude.
Oh man, there's a lot of weird shit in the expanded universe. That's for sure. Like there's in the EU, freaking Boba Fett survives somehow. He makes it out of the Sarlacc.
He makes it out of the Sarlacc pit. They're gonna do a Boba Fett movie, so maybe he will.
Oh god.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like, I hope
Don't
they
stand
don't.
that close to it, dumbasses. You'll see here in just a second. No, this game was so much fun back in the day.
Oh, I used to play the fuck out of this game. Oh hell yeah! That in the first, I didn't. Well, I rented the first game, and I played some of that before, but I mainly played the second one.
Yeah, the first one's pretty good. I did a video. The very first Star Wars Day video I ever did was the first one.
Because I remember liking the Tatooine map on that one. Of course, you should
It
play
lets
that.
you play on the side of the
Yeah.
not the Trade Federation, I guess, and fucking kill Gungans. Thank Christ.
Oh yeah, that's right.
and
hell
Star
yeah.
Wars fans rejoiced.
I want to get that. What was that game called? The Masters with the Kai for the PS1.
Masters is
Of
yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't. It's a fighting
yeah,
game. It's supposed
weird.
to be
It's a
awful.
weird name. It's supposed. I always heard it was awful, but it doesn't actually look like that bad, honestly. I heard people say that it's not as bad as.
Yeah, there's a character in it named Whore.
Yeah, there's a fucking That's right. I forgot about that.
There's a character named Whore.
There's a fucking
He's like
character
a-
named Thor.
He's like
in
a
Star Wars.
Tusken Raider or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go
'Cause there's
capture
an-
this place.
Character in that game.
You guys protect me because all I got is the heavy weapons shit. So, like, would you kill him, please? God, you guys are dumb.
Your bot buddies are not that bright.
Yeah, no, they aren't. I
At least the droids are even more mindless.
wonder if you can co-op through the campaign on this, because that'd be a fun Let's Play.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that would be cool.
Shield barricade. So load up and move out.
We will get back to doing. Speaking of the channel, we will get back to doing more Portal eventually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We got
That's
to
fun.
finish Portal 2, and we will do the single player portion of Portal 2 as well. So don't worry about that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, blowed up. This game, like, there's a lot of crazy shit in the extended universe, though. Like, it was
Yeah, like-
in the extended universe. It was actually Darth Bane that introduced the rule of two. In an they were books based off the Old Republic, and they were set like. Well, they did involve some of the characters from the Old Republic. It was like Force Ghost versions of them and stuff
Oh,
like that,
yeah.
and like holocrons that were recordings of them and things like that.
Yeah.
And it was actually like Bane learned some kind of special power from a holocron left by God damn, what the fuck is the main? His name's escaping me, and I've beaten the game like 5 times, and you'd think I'd know.
Some wacky Star Wars names.
Yeah,
It's something wacky.
but the character you play as in the first Knights of the Old Republic, it's a holocron from when he was still a Sith. And he talks about a Sith power that lets you, like a thought bomb, that you pool all your Sith powers together and like unleash this massive fucking bomb that kills everything. But the thing is, it also kills the people the Sith that are using it.
Oh, so it's like it's basically like a suicide sort of thing.
Yeah.
Suicide bomb.
And he uses that to get rid of a large group of Sith, so there's only 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was the first book, and then the second book he like finds a young girl that's powerful in the Force and trains her to be his apprentice, and the whole thing is like, I think he kills her parents, and it's all about her like training from him while simultaneously planning revenge against him, basically.
The shields are down. Let's take out the
Oh, okay.
It's a good book. Like, I liked them.
Yeah, like there's a lot of them. That's for sure. It's hard to know where to start.
Yeah, and there's a lot of extended universe games as well,
Oh hell yeah, got that right.
now collect the
and some very, very good ones. Obviously, I love the Jedi Knight series. I love KOTOR 1 and 2, which I've done a video on 1. I haven't done on 2.
Now take the crystals back to the dropship.
Have we killed all? No, we haven't killed all the enemies. Ha ha ha! Die!
Die.
But yeah, hard to get excited about. For me to get excited about Han Solo Star Wars story thing.
Yeah, same here.
Up, I died. Shit. One of you morons pick up the crystal. Where the fuck is this leading? Where is the crystal, you idiots? Does one of you have it, or no? Oh shit. Oh, okay. So one of my guys is controlling that. Oh yay, the shield droids. Nope, none of you idiots picked it up. You guys are worthless. Oh, now you pick it up? Now that I get near it, you pick it up?
Now they. Oh, now they decided to do it. Okay.
It was literally like 2 feet from me when that guy fucking like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up now. Well, gee, thanks. You wait till I'm there to do work. You guys are fucking worthless. Yeah, this game's great though.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh,
Crystals back to the dropship.
it just respawned back to where it was, so. Oh, I died again. If we lose this again, I'm blaming you morons. Just so you know. Yeah, I mean, like, part of me doesn't really want to know Han Solo's backstory. I like it being a mystery.
Yeah, I do too.
Where'd you go? Where you going?
I think I'm kind of
Where you going? Now you're dead. The enemy AI is not very bright in this game.
You can say that again. Holy crap.
They run around like that guy just ran right past me. Why aren't you trying to shoot me? Okay, there's those rolling shield droids. Those things are annoying. Don't tell me that. We almost got it won. God damn it. But, I don't know. Episode 9 is going back into the hands of J.J. Abrams, right? So,
Yeah, which is good.
which is a good thing. He has thrown around the idea, apparently, of changing the origin for Rey's parents, which I wouldn't mind, honestly.
Yeah, I won't mind it either. I mean, you can write it back in. Yeah, you can like write something for it still.
He could
So
probably fix in some kind of backstory for fucking what's his name.
Oh yeah.
Snoke, if he really wanted to. We got nothing on, but I don't know. I'm hoping the next one will be better. What baffles me the most about the reviews is that a lot of reviewers just flat out ignore major problems with the film. That I don't get.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Some people just don't want to give it a bad score just because it's Star Wars.
Yeah, would you guys fucking blow that thing up, please?
Take the crystals back to the dropship.
I'm trying, and I keep dying every single time. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if reviewers do that, like they're so afraid of negative backlash that they'll give things a better review because of it. You ever wonder about that?
Yeah, I think that happens a lot. Honestly.
I mean, did the last Call of Duty deserve the incredibly high marks across the board that it got?
No, not really. I mean, I think it was fine, but I mean,
It was
wasn't, like,
kind of like World
wasn't a
War
return
II
to form.
video games, the greatest hits version, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, hey, do you remember that female sniper? Well, here's a female sniper. Do you remember? I mean, it seems like every major plot point in it was done better in some other World War II game prior.
Yeah.
No, no, no!
Because I still like Allied Assault's D-Day more than the new World War II game.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder and more intense.
Yeah, I see the crystal. I see the crystal. I can do this.
Now take the crystals back to the dropship.
Where the fuck did you come from? Whatever, you're dead. Okay, I got it. I got it. I can do this.
Nicely done, gentlemen. Your work here today has made the Chancellor a very happy man.
Okay, good. I think I beat it. Yes, I beat it.
Oh,
Woo!
you got this.
The success of the mission on Megiddo was something of a
Yeah,
revelation for the men of the 503rd.
I wonder.
Suddenly,
One of the things I wonder is, did Ryan Johnson play Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2? Because that game has a way of making you rethink the way the Force works, and sometimes it kind of felt like he was trying to do that without the writing ability that Obsidian has.
Yeah, like he just didn't know how to get his ideas across pretty well, like that well.
Yeah, I think Wisecrack did a video about that too.
Oh yeah.
Just keeps switching resolution, and I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I think that's weird too. I think it just has to do with if you're in a menu or actually in game.
It switches resolution between the menu and the actual game. It's fucking weird. There's nothing I can do about that, and I don't know. It hasn't stopped recording, so that's good.
As the Clone Wars progressed, more and more ground-based legions found
But,
themselves forced into space combat, including the fighting forces of the 501st.
Yeah, I hope
For much
the
of 3 hours, our downtime was spent
the next the Han Solo movie is good, but I have to be honest, I'm not excited about it,
Finally,
which is weird because I love Star Wars and I love Han Solo.
staged a daring kidnapping of Chancellor
Yeah,
Speaking
same
of-
here. I'm in the same boat too.
from Coruscant
Speaking of Star Wars, did you ever watch the Blu-rays that I sent you?
a few veteran pilots on planet.
Oh yeah, some of them.
501st were pressed into service
What'd you think? Like, I've spent a lot of time trying to get that shit to work. So what'd you
Yeah,
think?
Yeah, I think it turned out pretty well.
It would.
It looks better than the VHS versions, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it was the source wasn't the VHS version. The source was
The LD version or the Laserdisc version.
the widescreen laserdisc version.
Yeah, it looks better than it looks better than that. That's for sure.
Jedi are depending on you.
Looks better than normal VHS copy I used to watch all the time.
Yeah, and the visuals will not degrade over time.
Yeah.
Incoming fighters, take them out.
Obviously, it's not gonna. I can only do so much for remastering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay.
Trying to sharpen the image, make it look as good as I possibly can, but it's coming from a composite source, so there's really only so much I can do. But I still like. I would like to get. Where'd that guy go? Man, I remember this. This was so impressive back in the day.
Oh, I used to think that was so fucking cool. Because that was a new feature in the second game.
Yeah, the
Was the first
dogfighting.
Yeah.
So EA has apparently dropped loot boxes for good in the new one.
Oh, they finally did. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of shit's gotta stop eventually.
Did I get him? No, my fucking... Boy, this PC version looks sharp, though.
Oh hell yeah. A lot better than the PS2 and Xbox counterparts.
But I should probably talk about it. The reason that I wanted a Laserdisc player in the first place was so that I could get the Star Wars trilogy, because the last version of it that got the last version of the trilogy that got released without all the special edition crap in it was the Laserdisc version with the old VHS release of the trilogy with the faces. It had one had Yoda's face and one had like Luke's face on it.
Yeah.
It's that version.
The original, like the way it should be.
Yeah. And the reason I wanted was I wanted a Laserdisc player for that in specific. I'm that big of a nerd for that original trilogy. And then I started sitting down and I got a composite to HDMI capture device. that lets me take a composite signal and output it in 1080p with a better image. And plug that into my... And I did a video review of that, so if you want to see the results, you can.
Oh yeah.
And I plugged it into my HDMI capture device. I gotta go all the way around, don't I?
Shit.
And then use the HDMI capture device to record all 3 movies. Oh, what the fuck just killed me? I didn't even... What was I saying? Oh yeah. And the way my HDMI capture box works is
Focus your fire on the main CIS ships. We need their shields down as quickly as possible.
the way it works is it records it about 30 minutes at a time, and then it breaks the video and starts a new one. So I had to stick the videos back together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I had to stick the videos back together and then crop it and render that. And of course, each film had 3 sides. Did I include the interview with George Lucas or no?
I'm not sure.
'Cause each one has an interview with George Lucas.
Is that after the film's over?
It's either before or after, and I don't remember which. I might have left it out. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the big selling point of Laserdisc. Laserdiscs was all the special features on all of them.
The interview was on the original VHS too. It was before on the VHS.
Oh,
It was before it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kamikaze that shit.
Oh yeah.
But then I had to like take the 3 parts of the film and stick them back together in Sony Vegas, and I cropped it, and I did image sharpening and color correction. And rendered the final product when all that was done. And then I got a program that allowed me to burn it to a Laserdisc. And then I got all 3 on a Laserdisc. And did I send you one of the ones that had the pretty label printed on it, or no?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, one of them does.
And then I couldn't do it on the other 2 because they weren't white.
What's that?
The front cover of the one was originally just white, plain white, and it was done that way specifically so you could print a label on them. That's why you got a nice label on the one.
Oh, okay.
And then I ran out of the white ones and had to buy some of my own bunny. So I actually spent some of my own money getting that done for you. But the reason I was willing to send it to
Damn.
you, even though it might not technically be legal, is because I know you already own the films anyway.
Yeah. I had it multiple times. It's all good.
And I figured you'd enjoy them. Like, how am I leaving the battlefield? There were guys over there that I was shooting. How the fuck was I leaving the battlefield? That doesn't make any sense. So it wound up being a lot more work than I thought it would be. So I really hope you enjoy. Like, and then when I was when I got done with that, I found out that some guy named Harmy, who knows way more about editing, restoring images than me, put together a much better looking version of it than I did. And much better sounding, and I was like, oh, god damn it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
Yeah, so the entire thing was like, fuck. Did I just waste my time on this?
No, I mean it turned out pretty good.
I gotta wonder what the hell I just hit when I blew up there, because I didn't see myself hitting anything. So I put a lot more work into that than I thought I was going to, but what landing party? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, there's a Oh, is it wanting me to land on this ship? Oh, it's wanting me to attack these guns. Okay, that's what it's wanting me to do. I was trying to figure that out. I'm not even 100% sure that the final product looks as good as the DVDs do.
Yeah, I always remember the DVDs looking pretty good back in the day. I have the 2007 edition of those.
It took them forever to put those movies on DVD. I don't know if you remember.
What's that?
Yeah, if I remember right, it took them forever to put those movies on DVD, and they didn't put them on Blu-ray till
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it took them a while. Both time.
Till Disney got a hold of it. And Disney, I wonder if part of the agreement for buying Star Wars was that they would never put the originals on Blu-ray, the original versions on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah.
No, I wanted to... How the fuck do I land? Okay, I figured out what it's wanting me to do. It's wanting me to go inside there. How the fuck do I land, though? I'm really not paying attention to whenever it tells me that I have an objective, because I'm too busy trying to talk and be entertaining. So,
I love
I'm constantly talking over whatever it tells me. This is your objective. I don't fucking know what the objective is because I'm too busy doing other shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
ah! Am I flying upside down? No, I thought it was spacebar to land. Yeah, it says space to land. I hit spacebar, you stupid bitch. Oh, I got blowed up almost immediately that time. Yay!
Hell yeah.
I would like to get a better Laserdisc player. I'd like to get one that does video output through S-Video. That I could get slightly better visuals out of, sharper visuals out of my Laserdiscs. That'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
And the Star Wars Laserdiscs are really fucking high quality, like you'd expect. Did you know you could get Episode 1 on Laserdisc? As
Oh,
if
really?
you'd want to buy that on another
Yeah.
format.
Oh god, he would.
I just missed the fucking hangar bay. Way to go, Josh. I fucking... No need to land in the hangar bay, right? Just ram into the side of it.
Yeah, because like landing neatly is overrated.
Got a vulture on your tail.
I'm trying to get inside this thing. Oh, I landed. I actually landed.
It's all time bombs to destroy the internal systems.
They seem more interested in running past me than they do in fighting me. That's weird. I should have selected the other guy. He's got a better weapon for this kind of shit. Wonder if I can turn this. Yeah, the other pilot has a better weapon for fighting these guys than this pistol. Die, you son of a bitch. Let's go here. Ah! You're right around the corner waiting for me. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
Now, grab a fighter and destroy the bridge of the enemy cruiser.
Okay. Whatever it was I just did, it worked. That guy got killed by the door. Way to go, moron.
That takes skill.
Did you watch that video I sent you, the Fallout 3 kill everything? 'Cause I've been watching through.
I don't think I checked that out yet. I was still at work, I think, or didn't get the chance to see it.
Yeah, good. Search that on YouTube and watch that shit. It's funny as hell. I've been watching through that whole series. Fallout 3 really does not want you to kill everything. I
No, it
tell you
really
that.
It's an interesting playthrough, though. I got to give it that.
Yeah.
Do that.
Because in 1, 2, and New Vegas, you can do a kill everything run.
Oh yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay, no! I need one of these. Okay, so how the hell do I get a fighter then? If I can't get in one of those, how the hell do I get a fighter? I guess dying works.
So that's a nice method.
This is a daffodil. Okay. Now what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be blowing up the bridge of this plane, right?
Yeah.
Those are going to hit my own ship. Wonderful. No. No, don't blow me up. Oh. God, I forgot how long the missions could be in this game.
Yeah, no, right.
It just blew me up because I left the battlefield. I fucking hate that feature in these games. In every game that it does that, it irritates me.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't say that's like it's not exclusive to this game. That's like multiple games do that.
How long did you want this video, by the way?
Oh, it's probably gone way over what I wanted, but
You got a lot of footage, at least.
yeah.
Well done, gents. With flying like that, the Republic is well on its way to victory.
Did I just win? Yeah, I just won. Woohoo! So, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Thank you, everybody, for watching this Star Wars Day video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Talk to you guys next time. Thanks, everybody, and goodbye.
General
Bye.